Now this is a warning all about how your life might get turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute so you best believe I'll tell you how I became the man called the D's. In Southern California, born and raised, in a strip club is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, playing some pool, me getting lappies, putting bitches through school. When a couple of dudes from my old neighborhood brought me an idea that was really good. I did one little show when the people got scared. I offended everyone and I didn't care. I whistled for a cab and when it came near, there was an Arab in the front seat. I was filled with fear. If anything, I can say hygiene was rare, but I thought, nah, just take me where the ladies are bare. I pulled up to the club about 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cabbie, Abdul, smell you later. Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there with a great fucking show and some bitches to spare.
Oh, I heard that shit.
It is?
Yeah.
Hey, that's the first time I've heard it.
As soon as I heard the Fresh Prince music come on, then you see me tripping the fuck out. I'm like, what's gonna happen right now? I don't remember the show starting like that.
Slap with reality.
I must say, D's, you never failed to surprise me.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was very good.
Yeah, that was a me and O production. We surprised everybody with that one.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's how a warning for a show should be done.
Oh, yeah.
All right, welcome to the Nobody Cares Show. My name is Intelligent, and as always, I have my good buddies all around me, as you can see. First of all, running the boards, making the show happen, we have O Squared.
What's up?
The man next to him with the hat to match the swag,
You know me.
the Hoff.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting to him, sitting to his left is Hoff.
That's
Go
your
ahead and
left,
wave
my
to,
right.
go ahead
That's
and
right.
wave to everybody there. That's
Oh.
Hoff, people. The man who just pretty much schooled everybody with his dope MC skills. The D's.
What's up?
JJ Diesel. And a special guest host who you're finally seeing for the first time on cam. So, ladies, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that
wonder
now.
if that's
Flex
true.
for him one time. Flex for him one time. Let me see. Let the ladies
Look
see
at
it.
that.
There you go.
Intense.
Wow.
Prison.
Now you got the
Prison.
face to go along with the magical voice. PB's in the house.
What up?
All right.
Tú tienes músculos.
This is true.
Hey, I might retire. I don't even want to fucking step on the mic after I heard that Diesel shit. Man. Wow. Fucking done.
Very surprising, huh?
I'm one and done.
Oh, boy.
Inside joke. Oh, well.
Hey, if you pay attention to the show, you will get it.
You will get it.
Oh,
yes,
man.
you will. All right. Well, everybody, welcome to the Nobody Cares Show. In case you don't know what we're all about, we listen to independent music all across the world. We then critique the songs according to the opinions of the general public, just how we basically feel when we hear a song for the first time. And afterwards, we rate it. And we have our own rating system here. Basically, it goes like this. We're either never going to listen to it again on purpose. We'll let it play on the radio without changing the station.
It's PB, man. I'm following song. Nah, wouldn't listen to it.
The next rating would be download the song illegally. After that, we would buy the single off of iTunes. And the best rating is buy the album.
Oh, yeah.
We can
Thank you,
the
guys.
visual ratings.
I'm so glad that we have a camera now to catch all this because this is phenomenal. You know, now the hearing impaired can enjoy our show too.
Shit's popping on.
Yeah.
They'll never be.
Subtitles,
They'll never.
please.
Oh, man.
They'll never hear a song.
Subtitles?
They'll never hear a song. But you know, we can rate it for
Tell
them
'em.
anyway.
Tell 'em, hey, this sucks.
Yeah. This
We're
sucks.
like-
Hey, you're lucky. You're deaf.
Stink,
I got a
bad.
visual rating system now.
Oh man. Hey, I think now that we fucking have like that, you guys got the webcam. I think Hoff should never come to the show and not be wearing red shorts and nothing else. And
I'm okay with that.
Red shorts and nothing
then
else.
there's like
Yeah.
some music just playing. Some people run in the darkness.
Oh, wow.
I said, wow.
That means you got to get a red sweat bathing
I'll
suit.
be ready.
I'll be ready. Whenever you need me.
Like my area will just have sand and like beach equipment on it.
Hey,
See that's funny.
That's what I'm talking about.
I thought you were gonna say he shouldn't show up to it. I thought you were gonna say he shouldn't show up to his show
We're gonna
without
get you-
being drunk
give me
eating a
a sandbox.
hamburger.
The stupid
Oh, I
lifeguard
know.
chair.
Little webcam.
Now, that would be classic.
Little
The
webcam.
Yeah.
lifeguard chair and like the red buoy.
What do you think about that one, Hoff?
Oh, yeah.
Instead, you should always show up to a show drunk eating a hamburger.
Yeah, I like that one better.
Yeah, that works.
That
Hey,
actually
well,
has
he was
happened.
he was
That
he was-
actually has happened.
he was eating tacos
Or eating a
today.
hot dog.
He switched it up.
Yeah.
A,
He switched
beard,
it up for the
a bearded hot dog.
I'll just swallow them whole.
Yeah, you do.
I eat tacos.
Hey, come on.
And I eat
I'm loaded.
tacos.
All right. Well, more than just seeing us right now, you can go to our homepage, which is nobodycareshow.com.
Yep.
Check us out there. Also, if you want to submit to the show,
See
if you're an
the
artist,
screen.
we have a banner up top that you can click on that says submit, and it will guide you on how to go ahead and submit your music to us. Also, you can email us. We have our own email at nobodycareshow@gmail.com if you have any questions or feedback. Plus, we have our own heat lines. Diesel.
909-907-HEAT, 909-907-4328.
All right, check us out on iTunes, Blip TV, YouTube, Zoom Marketplace, our stage, Bandcamp, SoundClick. Basically, we're all over the place.
Face Jam.
Yeah,
Face
there you go.
Jam.
And also, please make sure, most importantly, that you go to YouTube and that you subscribe so that you can see our episodes live on YouTube.
Yeah.
And also Facebook and Twitter.
He doesn't even listen.
Like us.
Like us on that.
Also, check out our partners, please. AttentionTheMag.com. If you are an artist and you want to get information on how to put together a better show, how to put out an EP, how to get the best recording. If you're producing, you want to figure out how to do different sounds and get different effects on your music. There are artists and producers and every type of single person that you can think of on this blog that is posting information like that every day. Or if you have this info and you want to share with somebody else, get on there.
That's a good point.
Post it.
You can put info on there too.
And it's basically a
Yes,
self-help
you can.
group for other artists, and it's basically we're bringing people together to help people put out better music.
Yep.
And also, other than that, we also want to give a shout out to our host, hostgator.com. Also, 818 Lounge. Shout outs to Sean and the Mai Tai Master Sang.
Yeah, absolutely. My Time Master.
Oh, this is
And
so good.
Christian and everybody else over at 818 Lounge in Montrose, California on Verdugo Road. It's 3710.
10.
I was going to say that. Dang it. North
One day
3710
you'll get it
Verdugo Road. Go there. They have great food, great drinks, just a great atmosphere, great time. We love it there. We know you will too.
Smoking
Yeah,
ladies,
go.
by the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh, and shouts out also to our management team, Massive Entertainment.
Yeah.
They got some big things coming up, and we'll keep you posted on things that they will be doing soon.
Absolutely.
Keep your panties on, everybody.
Yes. Now that has all been done and it's out of the way, let's get started with the show.
All right, business of the day goes by. What happened here? Emails.
Yes.
We got an email. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are hilarious and very honest, which we really appreciate. We put a link on your YouTube post on our site. We hope it generates more buzz for your show.
Nice.
We're
Thank you.
working on a new recording in October, and we'll definitely send it your way when we're done. Thanks again, Jody Valenta from Do Driver.
Do Driver. That was a
Very
good group.
nice.
I like
Rock
Yeah,
them.
they were
mode.
good.
I like them. Yes.
I won't forget that name. 'cause
Thank
that's
you.
The
No.
rock mode.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do
that
Driver.
was the
That's
rock,
the rock mode.
That was the
we
rock
had
mode.
we had a very interesting discussion about that, and if you saw the episode, you saw Diesel's hijinks in the background as he demonstrated what a rock mode would look like.
Very small rock mode.
No, not various rock mode, guitar rock mode, and
Yeah.
drum rock
I'm
mode.
curious to see that. What show number is
Oh
that?
my
I'm gonna have
gosh.
to look that shit up.
190.
7?
197.
No, 193.
193, and I believe it's the
When's
last
it come on the
song.
show?
It's
Like 2 more shows.
I'm gonna have to look at that
yeah.
shit.
This is
It's,
one-
I think it was
this
the
is
last
190.
song of that episode.
8. This is 193.
Yeah, it
Speaking
had
of
to be
some-
like the last song of that episode.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's the
D-
last
But it
one.
was awesome because he and I got in kind of a discussion,
On
and
double
we're
tracking.
looking at each other, not even realizing that this is going on behind us,
So
while
good.
O squared is sitting over there busting up, watching him act like an ass.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
He wasn't acting
Nice.
like an ass.
Hey, Diesel,
I am an
speaking of
ass.
some,
Yeah.
speaking of some live shit, this is that moment where I'm kind of missing your old backyard because your boy got to take a piss like a motherfucker.
Well,
What the
I don't
fuck
think
do I
we're
do right
licensed.
now?
You're all,
I don't
this
think we're
sucks.
licensed yet to have you whip that out on cam.
Yeah.
So you may have
That's
to
true.
disappear for a minute and
That's
come
what I'm
back.
talking about. Where the fuck do I disappear to?
Lift it on up. Go on in there. And
Okay.
Lift
I'm
it
out
on
for- I'm
up
out
Now for a
boys.
second.
and go outside.
sure, just,
We don't want your penis on the can.
or in your eye.
Oh, in a rise, in a rise.
Nice.
All right, first artist of the day goes by the name New Money. And
Oh, it's a rapper. You're gonna miss it.
Oh,
Yeah.
gonna miss new money, man.
New Money. And he does obviously hip hop, R&B, and rap out of North
Norwich.
Norwich. I wanted to say Northwich for some reason. Norwich.
That's all right.
Would that be Norwich or Norwick?
Norwich. Norwich?
I don't know.
Maybe it is Norwich.
Maybe it is Norwich.
Who knows?
You're absolutely right.
I was lost in translation. years
It's
ago.
somewhere in New York.
I've been in and out of trouble in my entire life. Basically, grew up hearing from everybody, but my mother, that I was gonna be a failure. I was either gonna end up in prison or already be dead by 21. Well, as you can see, I'm still here. I spent my time in jail for everything
Oh, so it
from
came
burglary
Yeah, I
to
thought it was
selling
gonna.
drugs and everything in between. I got released back in 2008 after serving my time for a drug charge and vowed I wasn't going back.
That's good.
Yeah.
Without a fight.
Yeah,
I just
Without
thought
a
I just
fight.
thought it was gonna be like a super story, like, but I fought back and I didn't go. But it's like, but they caught me.
They caught me. I
I'm
went
a-
anyway. It's like
I proved everybody right.
I'm a bad burglar.
It's like
What kind of burglar are you?
it's like I'm still alive, and they were right. I went to jail.
Since then, I've been spending all my spare time making music. I put my heart and soul into every song I make, and I know that people that have lived a life like me can feel that and relate. Let's see if
That's
it's true.
good.
Let's see if it's
That's
true.
good.
Because
Hey, Biggie did it.
from what I
Yep.
heard on one of the shows, Intel can relate.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right, this is New Money with his song Monster featuring Daniel D.
Yeah, Welfare Mafia Entertainment, Daniel D, New Money, we back, son, better than ever.
Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window.
1, 2, 3, and guess who's back? It's the boogeyman monster of this rap. I'm a rap killer. Leave you lay flat. Listen, homeboy, like how you like that? It's New Money, baby. I'm back in the game. Lyricist, stop going insane. Listen, homeboy, done lost my brain, and these other suckers gotta practice and train. Listen, homeboy, we ain't the same. I'm a monster. I win and I gain. You just lose. You fail and I succeed. Listen, homeboy, I'm ran by greed. Streets done made me, I paved in bricks. Listen, homeboy, I played it slick. I played you tricks, I played you bitch. Listen, this style I got is sick. I'm a
Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window.
Monster, I come, I gotcha. I'm on fire, I'm unstoppable, I'm out to hire. Motherfuckers hit you off, my desire. Hot as fire, I'm retired. Paid so high, I could buy ya. You got my flyer, I'm out here in these streets, putting in that work, pulling on the heat. Everybody know that a homie gotta eat. Got 'em running scared, got 'em running in their sleep. Fighting on the beats, even worse in the streets. Like a monster that plays the key. I don't step on toes, but I stomp on feet. Didn't get off, I'm gonna believe. Not what you thought, I'm more extreme. You couldn't do me if it was a dream.
Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window.
guess who's back? Guess who's back?
All right, that was New Money with his
Guess
song.
who's whack? Guess who's whack?
With his song Monster featuring Daniel D.
Oh shit.
And if you wanna,
You didn't miss much. I mean, sorry.
and
Oops.
if you did,
Did I let the cat out of the bag? I'm sorry. Oh my god.
and if you want to contact him, you can contact him at Tessier2 at yahoo.com, or you can also find his stuff on ReverbNation.com. New Money, baby, and the E's are threes.
I bet
Before
so.
we get into the critiques, what the hell was that, Diesel?
Oh no, it's a cat out of the bag.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. It was
What
a
else?
little sensual cat that you let out of the bag.
Just let it go.
He just crawled out slowly.
Yeah,
He does
I'm a rapist cat.
Wait, he went like this. He went.
Scratch. All right, I'm gonna go real fast because it's not too. I'll say this: I thought it looked like Intel said it was a sample. Great sample. I thought the intro was awesome. I love the intro and I loved your hook. I thought all that was awesome. You ruined it a little bit.
He's right.
I'm gonna say your vocals were way too like prevalent, way too like
Too loud.
way too loud, like not even close. Like I can hear that was off, and I'm not even a fucking engineer. You know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah.
and it almost sounded like by the end it got worse. Like he said, "I'm not loud enough." Maybe a monster. How was that? Was that
awesome.
was that enjoyable? Because I can feature now on your song. I just thought it was. I'm sorry, you just. I think you have a good delivery, but it's just not. It's just not awesome.
Tell him the truth, dude.
You know what I mean? Like
Tell him what you told us.
You stayed on
said
beat
something?
and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, he did say
but
something.
It.
No, no. He's told us something in past episodes. He does not like Latino rappers.
know.
Period.
No, they're whack. And I just
I don't think so.
Look,
Yeah, it's like-
he looks white, but
No,
that
it's-
delivery sounded Latino to me.
the
Both of them.
the thing with this
Yeah,
is that
you know what? They have
you know
that way
what?
of being about him. I don't know why it is. or what it is.
for me, I
I'd
think
almost put money on it.
I would you put new money on it? I'm gonna say this. I think it was too. I mean, your rap was way simple, like ridiculously simple, and like I said, obviously simple things have worked, but I just don't feel like you have, maybe you don't have the voice for it. You don't have the. I think if you're gonna be that simple, you got to be like have a great voice and deliver it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
the beat was good, but I mean I just
I liked the
like
beat.
I said
That was a good beat.
the beat was awesome. The beat and the hook were great because he sampled it, but it was really good. It fit very well, and I mean I think it's cool that you have a good message. You're turning your life around. All that stuff is very cool. That's a good thing. But it I don't think it's because I haven't been in jail that I don't like this song. I think I don't like it because it's not that good. And I couldn't even focus on anything because it was your vocals were so loud.
Thank you for saying
it
that.
became a part where I was like, I didn't even know. Like I almost took my cans off because it was so loud. Everything else was good. Like everything else was fine. Just your vocals were way too loud, and I didn't feel like you really said anything really really wild or really cool or. There's nothing you said except for the that was funny. That was just kind of funny. That didn't really.
Guess who's back?
Yeah. So honestly, I just think you need to have smarter, better lyrics. Turn your vocals down, and good choice of beat and sample though. Great choice because that immediately got everybody I think into the song.
Wow.
You got me out of it, but I mean, but keep working though. I mean, that's good that you have something behind you, pushing you, motivating you. That's good to have a motivation like that. And if you really feel like what you're doing is great, that's good. You have to feel that way. Now you just need to I guess work on like I said, your delivery was fine, just wasn't great. It was just
I just hope it gets better soon because I really don't want to see him go back to a life of crime.
no way.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I want to add something only because I'm not gonna critique him because that would be unfair since I
Yes.
didn't hear the song.
Unfair.
But I'm gonna say it's original. A white boy trying to act Mexican rather than black.
Not bad. Not bad. We call those white backs.
Yeah.
White back.
No, they may be white, but for some reason I got a very especially on the second guy, Donald D. I got a very.
Oh, there was two
Latino.
motherfuckers on this song.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that's pretty
Were they
much-
both garbage? Never mind. I'm gonna let you do yours.
Yeah, they were. They need to work. They're not talentless. They just need work.
They
is,
need
is-
work.
They need
is-
work.
is what
Yeah,
it
they
is.
need work.
So that's pretty much where I'm at. And Hoff.
Oh, okay. Don't ever let that guy feature on your track again.
Ever.
That shit sucked like
Ever.
bad. Like I thought that you the first all right the first if that was you on the first hook and all that, if that was you then it wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, your rhymes were really simple and shit. It almost seems like you wasted all that time in prison. You could have been writing that whole time.
Yeah.
Biggie came out like 10 times
Yeah,
better.
and
Boy,
like-
hey, your boy's fresh out of jail. Shit happens.
But no, it was just like real simple. The beat was hot.
I was in jail for 5 days and came out hotter.
Well, there was nowhere to go with you.
No.
What up? Just kidding. You're a lyrical
Prison
Yeah,
genius.
so, that second guy was garbage. Don't if he's your homie, just be nice to him and be like, hey, nah, I'm gonna do this one solo, because that shit is garbage. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that.
In the trash.
JJ got he's got the gist of it pretty much.
Sweating like a horn in church over
Intelligent
here.
has a
Okay.
He has a knack for like really listening to a song and picking out lyrics and shit. Like this fool will tell me shit that I said that I don't even remember saying.
Yeah. No, he's good. I'm gonna be
good.
honest.
I like
Listen,
that about
he's
this
good.
He's real
motherfucker.
good.
He's good. Oh, buddy.
I really can't add much. I literally wrote down, the first verse was bad, and then it literally, when the second guy came on, I'm all like, "Are you joking? I didn't."
Can
think
I
it'd
go
get
back to the first
Yeah,
verse?
can I go back to the first?
That's
like the
bad.
first
That's
guy
bad
better.
news when you're asking.
Yeah,
for
the
first
recording
guy.
was like the guy said. The recording was bad, and I can't add anything because these guys already said it. So that's basically where I'm at.
Fair enough. Intel.
Not only was the voice loud, but it was also the effect on the voice
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah,
forgot
that
to say
was
yes.
that
Good
was
point.
irritating, and because of that, I tuned out really quickly.
There was an effect.
Like yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's like
basically
like
where
a-
I'm at.
like
I tuned
a-
out.
there was like a reverb effect on the voice that was really bad, and it was strong.
Yeah, it was a little bit of an echo. They recorded
And-
themselves. I really don't think that track was original.
No, it's definitely
No,
it was
I-
definitely
I
someone
think
else
he
had
has
made the
something.
track
Yeah,
already,
they
and it
bought
was
it
a
or something.
mixtape track. I thought the track was dope.
Yeah, the track
Yeah.
was hot.
Here's
track was
here's
awesome.
my beef with what you guys did. We already discussed the levels and everything with the voices, and because of that, it made us tune out because we just couldn't listen to it. It was recorded horribly. But also, you went with a title like Monster, and Monster is still really in everybody's mind right now
Lady
from when
Gaga.
Kanye West,
Lady
And
Gaga.
New Money is it?
Jay-Z, and Nicki Minaj did it, and they tore it up.
Ripped
Like
it.
they defined the word monster as I'm a lyrical beast. So if you use monster, you better come like a lyrical beast. Like you better just destroy a track. It better be something so crazy that we have to say, damn,
Rip that shit the fuck
that
up.
fool's a monster. But you came very basic. You have to be careful with how you title your
Better be
songs and
beating
what
your
you call
chest.
yourself. Because if you're saying you're a monster in a song, and then you come
Too early.
No,
That's
no.
bad. That's bad news.
No, no.
You know
you
what I
come,
mean? Bad
you come.
news.
Let's
Bad
say,
news.
let's say you come lyrically at a level that's below even like a Baby Bash, or
What?
or should I say maybe at the
Give
level
you a
of like
sour
a,
face. Look at him.
hold up,
Just
or,
spit on
or,
a lemon.
or if you come lyrically, at the level of like a Soldier Boy,
Oh, there we go. There we go.
you know, you're not
Soldier Boy, you're garbage.
You're not.
Idiot
You're
fool.
not a
Fuck.
monster. You're not a monster.
I hope you hear this one day. I don't give a fuck.
So
garbage, nigga.
no, and this is not to diss you. This is just to make you aware that you need to be careful of how you present yourself, because you're presenting yourselves as monsters, but you're spitting at the level of even below a Soldier Boy.
Little
All right,
babies.
you know, I
Yeah.
honestly have another thing to say. Going along the lines of that, I didn't
Right.
even sure after you, but your name.
New money. Yeah, Young Money's out there. Cash Money's out there. Be careful. People are gonna try to compare you.
Mo Money.
Mo money.
And
Mo
with-
Money's
and-
better than you.
And with your songs, you're not setting yourself apart from anybody.
Right.
Can I add something just because, like
Yeah,
I told
yeah,
you,
go
I'm not
ahead.
critiquing tonight
Yeah.
because I didn't, right now because I didn't hear the song. But just adding off of something you said, dude, if you're going to do some mixtape shit, when you do mixtape shit, you got to come as hard, if not harder, than the motherfucker that did it already.
Exactly.
That's pure.
If you do any mixtape song and people know the track, luckily this one people don't recognize the track. But this is just future reference. If you do any track that's a known track, you have to do better or as good as that artist did. Otherwise, it's gonna get ignored.
Yeah.
And I'm only saying this because, lyrically, everyone kind of said you guys aren't the deepest thinkers, and you didn't use a lot of metaphors or say anything that was really like wow or catchy to us. So if you're not gonna come very lyrical, one thing Soldier Boy does do is he comes with a swagger or a style
Yeah.
that captures
that
you
is true.
and keeps you with the track. Do I appreciate it? Do I think he's good? No. But he at least does that to entertain you. So you guys got to figure out what you're going to do. Are you going to try to come more lyrical and improve in that way? Or are you just going to improve your delivery so that it sounds good over a track and it catches people that way?
Yeah.
Focus on that. Maybe focus on both. Work on both. I'm not here to diss you guys. I'm not here to tell you guys are garbage. That was already said. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give you tools or guidelines to hopefully improve yourself, because I want to see you do better. I don't want to see anybody go back to jail, go back to a life that they're trying to avoid, especially if they're trying to escape it doing music.
Yeah, because he feels you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel
Exactly.
you. I just got out. Shit.
Yeah.
And I gotta be honest, in the picture, he looks like a little shy gangster.
No, he kind of looks like he's embarrassed of the song.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't listen to this.
Looks like he's twiddling the thumbs and
You know,
saying, "Well,
you wanna-
why don't you take a listen?"
Yeah,
uh?"
would
in your
wanna
picture,
ask-
you want to come with power. You want to look at the people. You want to look like I'm not someone to mess with. Like literally, you want to portray that you are that monster.
I would
Yeah.
want to add this. I just want to ask. I'm asking you what's his name?
New money.
New money.
New money.
New Money.
I'm asking you, New Money. If you listen to the show, I'm asking you, is this your first CD? I only asked you that because if this is your first CD,
I would say no because
You
it
need
says
your-
part 3 on it.
does it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
Who
does.
knows what that fucking means? There's always double meanings to everything
That is true.
when you do music.
Yeah.
But only reason I ask that is because if you're not known, motherfucker, you need to show your face, bro. You're sitting there with your head down, a hat on, and some shades. Nobody knows what the fuck you look like, and
They don't know who you are.
what the fuck? This is your first CD. I'm just saying, just a small critique. This ain't something bad, but I mean, a learning process, a learning curve. That's what we all go through. You need to show your face on your first CD, dog. Motherfuckers need to familiarize themselves with you.
PB.
Yeah.
Yeah, PB.
Wasn't your CD cover like your back?
That's just not his first
And that's a
song.
learning curve. I learned that. I got told the same
Hey,
thing. I got told.
but
I'm glad.
in his
I'm actually.
defense-
Yeah, he's
I'm
glad.
actually
Yeah,
glad
I
you
remember
said
that. I was like,
that.
wait, because
Yeah.
I still have that in my
I'm
truck.
actually glad you
Yeah,
said
I
that
have it.
because you know
I have
what?
it too. But in his defense, his back is pretty
It's nice.
impressive.
It's
pretty
nice.
impressive.
You know what? Hey,
That's a
not,
pretty
that
impressive back.
that only
Did that
said,
actually like hurt you?
No. You know what? That said, you're right on that, and I got told that. But at the same time, I still stand out because there's not many black people with spiky hair.
That's true.
You see
That's
me
true.
from the back, you
You
know
know
who
what?
the
That's
fuck
true,
I am.
dude.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
that's only said for
Not
my
only
friends,
that,
though.
but he can
that's only
spit.
said for my friends, though. So
Yeah.
what you said is 100% right,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm telling him this because a learning curve. I learned the same thing. I was like, they were like, dude, this is your first CD. You should show your face. And like,
So I never
you
even
know,
thought
it's
about
so
that.
simple.
Yeah, me neither.
It's
That
so
makes sense,
simple.
though.
But
Yeah.
until I actually did that
Yes.
shit, it was like, damn, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I never
I'm not.
thought
I'm not.
about that.
You know, it's not that I'm smarter than you. It's just that I've been there, dude. And I'm just telling you as a critique. Hopefully, it's something you take from this. You show your fucking face, dude. I did it.
Yeah.
You're doing it right now. I don't know what the fuck you look like. All I can tell is, and we're having a debate right now. If you're the white boy, they fucking say you sound Mexican. I didn't hear the song. You look like
No,
a white
not
boy.
Mexican, probably
I don't know
Puerto
what the
Rican or
fuck-
something like
I don't
that.
know what the fuck you look like, dog. I just see shades and a hat, and
That's a good point.
you're chilling in a fucking blood river, and there's a fucking
Yeah.
house behind you, and I think there's
What's
some
I
naked
can't,
shit.
yeah, is that girl naked or is she just dying in the river or
Yeah,
blood?
what
Or?
the fuck?
I don't know.
That's
Is that a
weird.
is that a
Bondage
P,
or
is that a
something.
PS3 right there
Yeah, I
floating?
think so.
I don't
Looks
know
like
what
it.
the fuck. A
Is
hand?
she wrapped in a diaper?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what's going on, but bottom line is
crazy how
hope
some
you got stuff and stuff to work with, and hope you definitely listen to what we said because we meant it. So
Oh, and I'm sorry. One more thing I did want to say. You have a life that you said has been turbulent at times, has been difficult. Draw upon that for experience and for inspiration in your writing.
the thing is, I
Express
think
that,
that's what he
write
thinks.
about that.
I think that's what he thinks he's doing, though.
But he didn't. He
You know
didn't
what I
mention
mean?
any of it. He didn't talk about it. Like I was looking for something more meaningful, more powerful that maybe you could draw upon.
I figured you would listen to lyrics.
But
I tuned out a
but
little.
maybe he's
You know what
not.
I mean?
Maybe he's not lyrically there. Maybe he doesn't even know how to put it together in a way
That's
that
true.
would be really good to somebody.
Okay, then talk it out with somebody. Sit down with somebody. Tell your story to someone, and have them help you with how you could piece that together.
You know.
Because I think that would be really
there's a
good.
lot of
Because when
rappers.
you
There's a lot of rappers in
speak on
prison.
something that
Yeah.
you feel or is part of you, it gets portrayed in your delivery. It gets portrayed in your music, and it's more effective. It'll reach people.
Very
Hey,
cool.
one more thing to add.
I hope.
because to your front of your cover. That's just I'm only seeing the front of your cover. Who knows if you
One
got,
more thing, yeah, you
who
need
knows
a
if you
TV
got
for the
mad pictures
PS3.
on who knows if you got mad pictures on the inside because with my front cover you couldn't see who I was, but on the inside I had mad pictures of myself. So
He
There you
did.
go.
They're all naked.
All right, Intel. What is your vote?
Just junk showing shit.
If it was on the radio, I wouldn't change the station.
Yeah, I would not listen to it again. Hoff.
I wouldn't listen again on purpose.
I did them.
Okay. There we go.
All right. Well,
critiques,
sorry,
yeah.
dude. Your rating is never listen to it again on purpose, but we hope that maybe some of the critiques we gave you help you to improve. No one here is hating on you, dude. We're just telling you the truth so that hopefully
Yeah, you weren't as bad as
it
the
gets
second
better.
verse.
That's right.
Yeah, you're better than that dude you were with.
Sorry, Donald.
Yeah.
Sorry, Donald. Don't
Donald Duck.
Did you read this fool's bio?
don't-
How
don't
old is
do
this
it.
Kid?
don't don't hurt me
I
again.
don't know.
He's over 21.
I'm done
Over
talking
21?
about this guy. I don't know.
Wait. Watch this.
Oh.
Guess what's next? JJ Diesel's Jibber Jabber.
This shit always makes me feel sexy.
I enjoy it very much.
Wow.
Very
Did you just make the
nice.
kissy face?
I did.
Yes, he did. But not
Wow.
to you. Do not steal my kisses.
No, I'm not stealing the kisses. I'm just admiring the fact that you guys got a little bromance going on
But
right
not
here.
for you.
Yeah.
I don't want them.
Yeah, you say that now.
You save your kisses for your woman,
Oh, she has all
not
of
for
them.
me.
Yeah.
These are the error ones.
Yeah, he
Oh,
has,
these are the
he
ones you
has-
have in storage.
He has
Like,
extras.
The ones that you had over at the
He has
storage. huh?
extras.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this. This is just a real quick thing that I actually noticed. Me and Coke were talking about this, and I've noticed this. That maybe Intel can shed some light on the subject. How come white people like tie dye? I noticed that.
I think it's a hippie thing, dude. It goes back to the hippie days, really.
There was only
and
white
I blame
hippies,
Jerry
right?
Garcia. I blame
Because-
Jerry Garcia.
Because me and Coco were talking about this, and I was like, man, how the fuck can people still like rock tie dye shit? And they're
I
not,
don't
and they're
know.
not even old. Some of them are
Yeah.
young. I think they're
Oh, it's coming back in style.
I think-
you know what? You know what I call those people? I call them hipsters.
Yep.
hipsters.
Yeah.
And then I noticed, and then I really paid attention, and anyone that like today, I saw a old white lady with a peace sign in tie dye.
Right.
I've seen like a young kid walking on the street with a tie dye shirt,
Right.
and I'm like, you look fucking.
I can
stupid.
almost guarantee you, just by seeing that person with the tie dye shirt, they're probably into yoga. They eat tofu. They're very green.
And they're
Big
morons.
in the skating
Shit's
world
green.
right
I'll
now.
say that for what he's
Is
saying.
it big in the skating world right now?
Yeah.
You-
Maybe.
I
If
didn't
you
know
wear
that.
tie dye,
Yeah.
Maybe
you're
maybe that old
definitely.
lady was a skater.
And they don't even make
That
their own
definitely
tie-dye.
says
Like
tie dye
before.
these days. If you wear it, it says something about you. It says something about
You're the son
your
of a hippie.
personality.
Not
How
really.
you, how you
And your
It
name
just
is
makes-
probably Apple.
And it just makes them look like douchebags.
Yeah, I hate
That's
it.
like
So
that's like a gangster rocking a fucking rag out his
Yeah.
back. Like it
So,
says something. About
I'm
you.
just gonna say I wish all tie dye was destroyed.
I have one thing to say to all those people is, "Ma puto."
You said ma. So
I gotta say, where's the chronic, nigga?
You know what? You know what? You got a good point. I will smoke with them. That's
They
right.
got the best shit.
I will
son.
smoke with you. I
What's
will
that?
smoke with you. I'll be cool. I'll smoke with you.
They don't even make their own tie-dye like they did back then.
No, they don't.
They probably pay like $80 for a tie-dye shirt.
Hey, when we were in the 80s, we still made our own tie-dye shirts.
I was
See,
gonna
that's
say
hard.
in the 90s people would pay like $80 for ripped old jeans.
Yeah.
I used to rip my own.
Yeah,
Designer.
In
Boom.
the 80s,
Designed
you
by
wear that,
Eccles.
done.
that heat wear.
Hey,
You
I
would be wearing
never,
that
I
heat
never
wear.
got into the tie dye thing scene, but I did.
Yeah, I never
I
did.
did used to rock the fucking little happy face.
Oh boy,
I bet you did.
have a nice day, shit.
You know,
Did
I
you ever
won't,
used
I
to
won't do
wear
it now,
Cross
but I
colors?
did.
Did you
that
ever
shit.
wear cross
Did you
colors?
Did you ever wear the biker's cap with the bill that you'd flip up in
Oh
front?
boy,
No, but I did wear the. I,
When
did
I
wear
don't
the-
believe you.
when
Hey,
I was a
I
kid, I
believe
did.
you.
I did wear the fucking remember the when they had Bugs Bunny and
Oh, yeah.
and they
That
had
Taz
they had their
and
they had
everything.
their
They're all
Taz and they had their clothes backwards.
They were all
Yeah.
gangster. Yeah, yeah.
I
yeah,
did
yeah.
I
was
did
the
the whole
crisscross
clothes backward
shit.
crisscross shit.
Nice. That's
Oh, boy.
right. That's right.
Oh,
Jump,
shit.
jump.
Then I'll say
I missed
this.
the bus.
They were bad.
I'm gonna say
missed the
I'm gonna
bus.
say this.
MSED.
Shut the fuck up. So yeah, I'm gonna say this. I felt awful. I felt actually stupid rather. I was in when I was at my work talking to an associate or whatever at the Home Depot, and here's what happens: is I wasn't ready for him to speak to me, so I wasn't in speaking mode. So he says this. I'm leaving, and he says, "All right, man, have a good day." And I planned on saying, "Yeah, man, you too," but my mouth froze up, and tell me, say, "All right, have a good day."
All right, have a good day.
I swear to God, that's what came out, and I was like, I meant to say yeah, you too.
You Tourette having retarded fool.
But I was stuck on. There was a lot of Y's in that sentence, and I said you. And I was like, I just turned around and walked to my truck as fast as I could.
Sounded like a retard with Tourette's.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
So
You
that
got a
was
little bust, dog.
that was quite embarrassing.
That's
You're from,
awesome.
you're from the dirty south.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what the fuck. So and then
You should have finished it off with a boy.
yeah, I know. I would have fit right in. They'll be like, oh, this guy's the business. He knows how to talk it. So, and then we went to my aunt's house. We, playing pool, whatnot, having all the fun. And then people are leaving their drinks around. Their which this is actually delicious. The vodka with fruit punch Rockstar.
Ooh, is that good?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Why do I want that right now?
Because I just told you it's delicious.
That's a good point.
Here's what happened.
The guava Rockstar is the shit.
I've had it before, but not mixed with.
They got a guava one?
Yeah, it's like
Guava,
a
bro.
purple can, I think.
Yeah,
I gotta get
purple.
Yeah,
that one.
no, it's actually good.
That's the
It's good.
best one.
All right.
It is a good one. And so little baby boy's walking around. He picks up a cup and takes like a swig. And I'm like, oh
juice?
God, I hope that was soda. No, there was a little bit of vodka.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he took a little swig, and I was like, oh
Dude,
shit.
it's okay. He's Mexican. They drink tequila
He's
from a
gonna
young age.
he's gonna be all right.
Homie,
Yeah, he's gonna be
Homie
fine.
weighs
After
like
he
what?
was
Like
done, did he throw the
homie
cup
weighs like
against
what?
the wall?
I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
25 pounds.
25 pounds.
Did
Oh,
he-
he was
After he
faded.
was done with the cup, did he throw it against the wall?
She said, shut up.
Like his dad.
Shut up. Yeah.
Hey, I think you would have more to worry about if he took it like a fucking champ. Like, this was kind of good.
And won
Well,
it. He's on.
well, once he took it, we took it away because we just saw Red Cup,
Yeah.
and most people weren't drinking soda, and of course it wasn't soda. I was like, oh, son of a bitch. So then,
So,
He's
so
kinda
you-
kept an
I think
eye
he's
on
gonna
him.
be an alcoholic from a young age.
Yeah.
Good job.
Did he sleep good
He's gonna
that
be
night,
sneaking.
though?
He's gonna be
dude,
sneaking
he
vodka in
was
his
still,
thermos to school.
he didn't go to sleep until we left.
He's a rock star. That's why.
Like I was like, oh man, well at least he'll sleep right now.
Hey, you said dude was just teasing. You know, back in the day, motherfuckers used to
Yeah.
give
Yeah.
kids
Yeah,
like,
like-
they used to give kids rum, like
Yeah.
just-
Right, on
not
the
not a
gums.
lot. They
On
would
the
just
gums.
like rub it on their
Just
gums,
to numb it,
and
just
that
to
shit
numb
Yeah,
was
no,
like
my dad put whiskey.
whiskey.
Oh,
yeah.
Gave me a
explains
little bit of whiskey
That explains a lot.
when I was a little baby, baby.
Put a little
Hey,
whiskey.
see?
in
A little bit
Hey,
of
you did tell me earlier your boy's smart. Maybe he knew what he was doing. And you
Yeah,
didn't even
he was
know
like, that shit wasn't no accident.
He's like,
Stupid
oh yeah,
motherfucker.
he's all my fucking
he put a
teeth
little
hurt,
whi-
homie. I'm
he
gonna
put
take
a
a
little
swig
whiskey.
right now.
He put a little whiskey in my cup.
Yeah, yeah. He put
in
some
my
whiskey.
bottle.
And then this, Coco told me this, and this was just, this was a sign for me because she says, I'm taking, I was taking the medication for my,
Stink eye.
yeah. Well, it's, whatever. Got the stink eye from the stink eye and the
You didn't know
brown
about
eye.
the pink eye.
So from the little baby's brown eye.
Oh god.
So anyway, here's what happens.
You got the
Is-
whole knocked
is-
up thing if you don't
is-
know what we're
is-
talking about.
I not only ate something I probably should have eaten. I got medication, so my stomach is just like percolating like a motherfucker, right?
BG.
So I'm just like, oh, I'm squirming around like a little worm, right? So I'm like, oh,
Bubba guts.
I let out this little bram,
no.
right? So I was like, oh, I thought I crap, but I didn't. So I go, I'm like, oh, good. So I just let it out in the bathroom, right? I come back, and not in a gross or a weird way, Coco just says, oh, did you shit your pants? Like that, not like,
No, just like
Oh,
it's an everyday, common,
yeah.
normal event.
and I was like,
Wow.
no, but I thought I did. Wait, why did you say it like that? And she was all, what? And she's all, no, I just thought you did. I'm all, so you weren't like, I can't believe you shit your pants. Like, you were just like, oh, so did you shit your pants? And I was like, I kind of wish I would have
Hey,
in bed.
your woman's been listening to the show
Only
too much.
because it would have put you even further in the lead with Bobby.
Yeah, I already have too much
You
of a
had
lead
him on
with
speed
him.
dial.
Yeah, I already
Hey.
have too much of a lead with Bobby.
Hey, you guys weren't there. Fucking Alex just had his 30th birthday,
No, I didn't go.
and
I wasn't even invited.
I'm sorry,
Awesome.
I fucking
He's
dropped
all,
the bomb.
too bad for you.
So,
There's a
anyways,
reason for that.
he had an 80s theme, and you know Bobby was there, and he did his patented move where he gets down and he humps the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah.
Of course.
And then like that fool was down there for a little while, and he got up and he was like, I'm too old for this shit, dog. I think I just broke one of my knees. I was like, nah. I was like, you only gotta give him 2 seconds, dog. You don't have to give him the whole fucking 5 minutes. That fool was just down there, just pumping the fucking floor. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he was telling me about that. And I
damn.
was like, oh man.
That's awesome.
No. One last thing.
Hey,
I thought this
me and
was
my boy were dressed up the hardest, though.
this was me and O were in the car. We were driving around, and I decided to make fun of somebody, and I realized it wasn't necessary. I saw this guy. Remember the guy on the tricycle motorcycle, the 3-wheel motorcycle?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
There was a guy on a 3-wheel motorcycle, and I was all, "What a faggot!" I'm all, "Who rides a 3-wheel motorcycle? It's like a tricycle with a motor. That's gay." And then
The 2 wheels in the front or the back?
in the back,
Oh,
and
okay,
then he's
yeah,
all, and then it was all, what did he say? He's all, if you got a bike, he's something about if you had a bike, I bet you'd get that. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'm afraid of motorcycles. I was like, like I would actually buy one of those and drive it around.
Yeah.
But I just thought, I think because the way he looked was stupid.
Yeah,
Like, you know, like I'm not gonna
So
wear
did
like
you
a.
think I was stupid when I pulled up on my motorcycle?
No, I thought you were heat
Okay.
because you had 2 wheels. Like you're not afraid to
No,
fall.
it's just the fact that he's afraid of bikes.
Yeah, I'm afraid to fall. I'm so afraid.
And if he bought one, that would be the one
Yeah,
he would buy.
I really would. I would never buy a regular motorcycle.
Okay. Random question: have any of you ever wanted to beat up a parking attendant?
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
at the court in L.A. Mind you, it's probably not the best person to get in a fight with because it's right by the court. But you know, they charge you so much to park there, right, in L.A. because they charge everywhere to park in L.A. because they're just dumb.
Absolutely.
So it's $3 every 20 minutes,
Ooh.
right? And it goes up to 12 is the max.
Yeah.
So that's an hour and 20 minutes for those of you who can't do math.
Thank you.
So I go in to the court. I get my business taken care of. You pay the 12 in advance, and they return money to you
Yeah.
if they owe you something, right?
Yeah.
So I get back to my car, and it's been an hour, right? I'm pulling out. Of course, I'm behind a few cars, whatever. I get to the person. I hand him my ticket, and he says, thank you, and he turns around and walks away. I'm kind of like, wait, hold up. I call him back. I said, I get change back, right? It's like, no. I'm like, I thought it was $3 for every 20 minutes. I was, yeah. I was only in there for an hour. No, you were in there for an hour and 7 minutes.
What?
I'm like, are you serious? I got back to my car and was stuck behind traffic. I need my $3 back. And this guy just smiles like, dude, I just work here. Sorry, you know, that's the rules. When it's after, and like the way he was so smug about it, and the way that he didn't even explain it to me before he just walked away, like I literally was gonna get out of the car and beat him up, but I had somebody else in the car with me that was calming me down and told me not
You're
to.
gonna do that PB shit, huh?
Yes, I was ready to. I was ready to go PB on him
I just
for
went
real.
to jail, dog. You don't
But I
do
mean,
shit.
does that sound messed up to you? Does
Yeah,
that
it
sound
is.
fair or
Because you probably pocketed it.
no? He did. I'm sure he did.
No, because those rules, most parking places are like that. That's the rules. I think it's more of the
I
way
think
he
that's
delivered
gay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how it works. Anywhere you go, if you go over, you get charged the extra. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
I think it's more.
The fact that he just turned around the first time and didn't even bother to explain to me, that kind of bugged me. And then when I asked him about it, the way he was really smug about it, I was like,
That's what I'm saying. It was the delivery of it. It wasn't the
Yeah.
actual rule.
and I'm not normally a violent person or an angry person, but
Yes,
I
you are.
really wanted to kick the shit out of him.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
Sometimes that happens.
Hey, just because it's your rules doesn't mean you got to talk to somebody like a fucking.
That's what I'm saying. It's the
asshole.
delivery.
Right.
Be nice to people. It's,
You
you
know what
know,
I'm saying?
maybe you don't make the
That's
rules.
probably the
Like
Right.
how we are in the show. We're very nice to people.
That's probably the reason why I
Absolutely.
get in so many fights, only because I feel justified. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the nicest.
Okay, Justin.
I'm the nicest
Yeah.
motherfucker you'll meet. I'm
gonna
always
call him
cool,
PB
He is.
Timberlake.
but
But people wanna
everybody
come at him
that
wrong.
knows me, if you fucking come at me wrong, I hit people.
There it is. Thank you, Diesel,
I
for
guess
your
I'm-
jibba
I'm-
jabba.
Yes, jibber jabber in this motherfucker.
He was Mexican.
This shit makes me feel
He was
sick.
Mexican. Right?
Hey, why do every time I hear this song, I feel like I should be smoking a fucking big ass stogie
Nah, I just
and have a
should
fucking
be-
bottle of yak.
While you're boning down is what it should
Well, you
be.
guys all watched that already.
It's true. It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
How about having sex in a jacuzzi while smoking a nail?
In a jacuzzi.
that sounds cool.
All right, next artist of the day goes by the name Adam Balbo,
Yes.
and he does folk word file core.
Cool.
I don't know.
What
Wasn't
the
that right?
hell is that?
What does
Out
that
of
mean?
San Francisco.
Oh man.
Born and raised in a Catholic home in a suburban Fort Wayne, Indiana. There were no corn silos in the immediate vicinity. I don't know what that means.
No, he's being
He
funny.
said it's not completely hick.
Yeah. Crossed the Pacific Ocean in a large plane to live in China, mostly Beijing.
Wow.
He wears tie dye.
Wandered and
They wear
rambled,
tie dye.
drank and gambled, footloose on the far side of the planet,
Nah.
one might say.
They got
Not
a
me,
tie-dye
though.
painting behind
Moved to
them.
California,
Jeez, yeah, almost.
now residing in San Francisco at one of the
Barnacled legs.
Barnacle, I saw H, of the Golden Gate Bridge. Just kidding, in an apartment.
It's
In an
he's
APT.
funny. Yeah.
APT.
His jokes are too hoity-toity for me. They're like artsy jokes, I think.
It's too late.
Maybe we're too dumb. I
Well,
don't know.
he is a word file.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. All right, this is Adam Balbo with his song
Just
Oblo-
pontificating.
Obligatory
He's ponti-
Highway Anthology.
Hey, why you guys laughing before the song even comes on, dog? Give
He
me
just
wolf
used the word
packs.
pontificating correctly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, he did.
hilarious.
For real.
So we're laughing at, oh, let's get that out there.
The highway, yes, the highway. That's the analogy that I will employ to sing about love and other stuff, about which you'll find out really, really soon. 2,247 goddamn miles, that's a long way to drive without the one you love. Without you in the car with me, the road is just a long ass strip of cement with painted lines. It's a wicked fucking scar on the heart of this enormous continent. Through plains, woods, mountains, and of course, the desert. If you're feeling sad and you need an image that will represent your pain, you can picture that barren, empty road laid flat through the brain. You're driving really fast with the window down, your hair's blowing, you're going to the great unknown, blaring your favorite song, probably sing along, you're going, no one really fucking knows. But an old reliable comparison works for me. That's the obligatory highway analogy.
Thank you.
That's the whole song?
Yeah.
That was smart.
I know you're not complaining. I know you're not
And-
complaining.
I'm not complaining, but
All right, that
So
was
that was
Adam
a live
Balbo
performance.
with this song.
Yeah, that was live.
That's good to know.
Obligatory
Yes.
Highway Anthology. And if you want to contact him, you can contact him at adambalbo@gmail.com, or you can check him out on Bandcamp, adambalbo.bandcamp.com. All right, let's do it.
All right, who wants to take this glob?
Whoever, I'll do it.
Oh.
You know what? Who are those two Irish guys that sing that one song? And I would walk.
The Proclaimers.
Proclaimers.
It sound, like that's a kind of a feeling I got from them, and like a really not as good REM, but that's the way they
Who
put
just
their,
broke up, by the way.
Yeah, they did, but it was for their own reasons. They got stuck in a shitty contract, but that's another deal. That's kind of the feel I got from you guys. I think it was just like the way the lyrics were put together and the way the whole cadence was. I would say I like your lyrics. They're funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well thought out.
Yeah, the lyrics are funny. I would say I could definitely hear the catchiness in it. I mean, it was cool, but
Yeah.
the recording is obviously the biggest downfall on this. I think you guys should invest in some good recording.
Well, here's the thing, though. Maybe you should never submit a live performance recording.
Yeah, unless
because
it's really
Unless
good.
it's
Is that what it
really
is?
Unless it's really good.
Was that what it is? 'Cause
Yeah.
I-
Yeah,
that's,
it was-
that's
it was-
gonna, that's
well,
what
that's
I,
what-
what
that's
I
what
wrote
I-
down. That's gonna like
Yeah.
trump what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
'cause
wrote
was
down.
live.
That's
I wrote
why-
down. It looks like you recorded from that picture you sent us.
Right, that's why I made that point, because at
Yeah.
the end you heard the applause in the background. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, it was a live performance. So yeah,
No, that was added in.
How do you know that's not what?
Was it added in?
No,
I was gonna
no.
say
No,
no, it was a
sounded
live
like it.
performance.
No.
do that shit. Dog.
No, but that was
No,
you
live.
could tell that was genuine. It was like it went right with it. But yeah,
I thought we were at the
I wouldn't
A1A for a
wouldn't
second.
submit a live performance unless it's really, really recorded. Because this whoever recorded it did a horrible job. It's
It was
hard to
probably
get
done off of like a camera. Or
right.
something,
It's
honestly.
hard to get
Yeah.
a good sound recording off a live show sometimes.
Yeah, really hard, especially because the drums are always gonna drown everything out. And
Is that all you're basing it off of as a live recording? Is the clapping after?
No, you can
You
have
can hear
good
it.
recording, but
No, I can hear it.
that's not.
live.
No, that's not his question. His question is,
Yeah,
are you only saying it's live because of the clapping?
No, you can
Is
hear
Well,
it.
what
no.
he's
Also,
saying.
in the way it was
No, it
recorded
just
and the
sounded-
sounds of everything, it
You can hear
sounds
it
like a
live.
live
it
recording.
sounds live. Yeah.
It was all done at one time. It wasn't separate tracks or anything. Everything was one track.
Yeah, but I
Right.
mean, the only thing I'm saying is that I see what he's saying because everybody, not one person thought it was live until the clapping. Nobody was like, "Oh yeah, that's live."
No,
Well,
I knew it was
no,
live.
I knew something was wrong with the recording, but that explained what was wrong with
Yeah.
the recording.
Well,
No, I thought it
you'll
was live
see-
right
you'll see
away.
what
Yeah, I
have
knew
to
it was
say
live
that-
right away.
yeah,
Oh, there you guys go.
It'll add to that. It'll
I
add to that.
don't know.
Yeah, it definitely sounded live.
Yeah, for
You
me,
can tell right
right
from the
away.
beginning, just because you could hear I don't know how to call it, the
f-
space behind
Yeah.
Right.
everything. You could hear it.
The ambiance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell was I? Okay, so and I did kind of get like an oldies feel kind of from you guys,
Yeah.
and that was really cool.
Yeah.
The guitar work was honestly pretty good. It was really good. And I thought it was catchy,
Yes.
and I would say just get a good recording. Probably work with somebody who actually knows this style pretty well. I mean, I'm sure there's a shitload of people up there in San Francisco who do this stuff for a living.
Yeah.
Get
So-
some tie dye for it.
Yeah, get some
Yeah.
tie dye.
Get some tie dye in
Tie-dye
your
your
life, and then blow yourself
But
up.
make your own tie dye. Don't spend $80 for it.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
All right, oh.
Reels.
Yeah, I thought it was live right away. I dug that it was folky, but the live stuff, I was kind of hoping it wasn't live because it was really good. That I'm all like, I don't want to listen to this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like the fact also that it started picking up. Most of them don't pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't stay slow.
Yeah, it didn't stay slow. I thought it was gonna stay slow, and then it started
It
picking up.
it looks.
on
I
speed.
mean, maybe it's wrong, but from looking at them and saying folk, yeah, I thought it was gonna be real slow the whole time.
Yeah.
Actually, I looked at them and thought Weezer. Just from the picture, not
Yeah,
from
I
the
can see
sound
that.
of the music, but
Yeah,
gotcha.
I thought Weezer.
Yeah, but
All
Weezer's
right.
awesome.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Is that where you're at?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, PB.
Well, first of all,
Into the
just
mic.
adding on what everyone has said. Now that I'm kind of getting the fact that it was live, I'm actually happy that the song stopped so shortly. Like, first of all, that wasn't even a song what you submitted. That was like a hook and a verse.
Yeah.
That's not a full song.
But it works because they knew that we only do 2 minutes of the song anyway.
Yeah, that
They
that
did
I
it
don't
special for
that
us.
I don't mind. That I don't mind if it's just
I
hook and a
don't-
verse. There's
I
some
don't
songs
know.
that are like 2 minutes and less.
You know what? You guys do your show however you do your show, and I appreciate it and I love it, and I will never change anything about it.
I agree
But
with
you
him, though.
submit
I
a
kinda
whole
want a long
you
one.
submit a whole fucking song. I don't give a fuck.
This might
What
be
the
the
hell
whole
was
song.
that?
Yeah, that's probably is the whole song.
This
I
is the
mean,
probably the whole song.
That was the
different
whole
genres have
song?
different definitions of
Yeah.
a
The
song.
hell this shit was
Yeah.
like what like
We're going to
Not
send
even a
PB
minute?
up there to school you guys on this, and if you don't respond properly, it looks like he might
Get
just destroy you
socked
right
up.
now.
So, anyways, with all that being said, I'm glad that my friends schooled me on that it
Monster.
was a live show because I was gonna. The only thing I wrote down was that
The recording.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say that your vocals were way louder than the freaking music. Like it was like all I was hearing was you. But with that said, that's not actually a negative thing because, like my boy Hoff said, you were very funny. The song could have been good, but it wasn't. It could have been good. I liked what you were doing. I liked your beat. I liked your words. I don't like that it ended so short. If that's the whole song, you need to freaking add to it because what the fuck? Get some.
Well, that's actually a good
how long was
sign.
it?
That's a good sign if people want to hear more. That's
Yeah, that is a
it
good
was
sign.
2 minutes. It was
2
158.
That's
I
kind of
would.
average.
You know what?
I'm saying that could be a
I'm
normal
glad
song.
you said that because I would want to
He
hear
makes it
more
like
if it was a
2.5.
good recording. But seeing that it's live, I'm not gonna bomb on you too much for that.
Yeah.
But the song could have been good. It wasn't good. It had all the elements there. You guys just need to work on your craft a little bit more. I would recommend not submitting something that is a live show. You're submitting something to a radio show that everyone is gonna hear.
Yeah.
I mean, live, I would probably eat that shit up.
Yeah.
I would cheer for you guys. I'm just saying the song could have been good. What you submitted was not good. Kill yourself.
All right. In the words of Louis.
Shouts out to
That's
Louis.
that's the words of Lewis. I'm just fucking around. I'm just trying to add
was a
laughter to the
shout-out.
show.
That was just-
That was a shout out to
a
my
sh-
boy. Nah, you guys, you know what? You guys got everything. You guys just need to critique some little things, tweak it a little bit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fair enough. Intel?
Now, none of you guys are even going to know who I'm referring to, but the sound of their music is very
yeah.
similar to a group
They're good.
from Chile that I liked back in the
Oh,
late
yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
going,
what's their name, do you
Las
know?
Perdedores.
Yeah.
They're good.
They're very good.
I love them.
the name of the group is Los Tres.
Oh,
No, I know
close,
them.
so
You do
close.
know Los
Yeah, I know
Tres?
that.
And when you say that the sound of the music is
Yeah.
very similar to their style, and I love that. I love that type of sound.
No, I think I know them too.
Cinco
Probably
Sandias.
have heard them. They did an unplugged thing over here in Florida for MTV,
Yeah.
and they're actually very talented.
What's
But
up, homies?
the interesting thing about you guys is that your band is good. The sound of your band and the music that you have
Yeah.
is good, and I liked the style,
Yeah.
and I appreciated it. I liked the playfulness in the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
I like the playfulness in the song.
Mm-hmm.
You guys need a decent vocalist. The guy can't sing, and that's just being honest.
It's probably the heart of the band, though.
He may be the heart of the band, but he's hurting the band vocally.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, honestly, with a voice like that, it could probably be adjusted and it probably sound right.
Look,
with good
unless
recording. Yes.
unless you're gonna start,
Yeah.
dude. Unless you're gonna
Good
either
point.
start doing a Williams,
Rock mode on you.
Rock
No.
mode.
unless you're going to start doing a
Oh.
Bob Dylan or a freaking Captain Kirk.
Voices don't have to be perfect in rock.
Yeah, they don't, especially
You know
in
what?
folk.
Just let me finish my
Yeah, I'm
critique,
just telling
motherfucker.
you.
I'll let you talk.
No, you
All right.
didn't. You didn't let him talk.
I didn't talk over his critique.
No, you gave like a longer critique than he did in the middle of his critique, and now you're all, let me talk, motherfucker.
When?
Forget it. Go.
Just go.
Did he not? He
go.
did.
Right now I did?
You're gonna have
Just
to
go.
watch the show.
I probably will now.
Hey, this
I
shit's-
apologize if I did. My thing
shit's
is
happening right
this.
now.
Unless you're doing like a Bob Dylan or like I said,
That's why I put you on the opposite
freaking.
side.
Why can't I think of his name now? Captain Kirk guy. It just doesn't work because the recording was horrible and then your vocals were horrible on
Rule
top of
34?
it, which
Yeah.
made it worse.
That's what it was.
You know.
Which made it worse. So find a decent vocalist to go with the lyrics and with the sound of your band, and you guys will probably actually be able to go somewhere because you guys have a unique sound. There isn't a sound like that out there right now to me that I recognize as being popular at the moment.
Yeah, there is.
But it could be, there probably is, but I said for me, I don't know it. And I usually stay pretty abreast of what's out there. So
Hip hop.
not just hip hop, buddy.
I'm fucking with you. I love you.
I love you
I'm
too.
gonna rape you after the show.
Please do.
Yeah.
With your big ass donkey dick.
He's
Okay, but yeah, I'm just saying this as a help to you guys. I'm not hating on the guy, but really, if you guys found a really good vocalist, you guys could probably do something
You know what?
beyond just little house parties.
You know
I'm
what?
just saying.
And that, you know what? That's what makes this show beautiful because we all agree to disagree.
And again,
And you
I'm gonna
know
say
what? I don't think that for the style of music he was doing, the little folky thing, I don't think the vocalist was bad. I just think the song
I'm not saying he's got to
was
be
a
great, but he's got to be
live
better than that.
submit, and it didn't. It,
Live.
it could have been good, and it wasn't good for what you submitted.
Yeah. Well,
The lyrics were cool. They made me laugh.
I'm gonna agree
The-
with
the-
all of you. I'm gonna agree with all of you because what I know people said like this seemed like it could have been all this stuff seemed like it really could have been good. To be honest, I'm more I think I'm gonna be a lot pickier with the recording. I don't give a fuck if it's a live album. You sent it, so I don't care.
Right.
Everyone has
Nice.
live.
You know what? I'm
ev-
glad you said that.
Everyone has live
You sent-
albums,
you
and
sent
all
the-
the
you
ones that
sent
you
the
all
shit,
the ones
man.
that you buy
It's on
are
you.
good.
It's on you.
You know what I'm
sent
saying?
it.
So because of this, I hate your song. I really felt like I could have liked it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
because
I agree.
I gave up on trying to listen to your words because it seemed like you were saying really cool stuff, and I just gave up. If I got to try that hard to listen to your fucking song, whether it's live or not, you just annoyed the fuck out of me with this.
Can
So,
I add to what you said?
Yeah.
The fact that the point you made is actually great because the fact that you sent this shit, I don't want to jump into the critiquing stage of what we do right now because that's going a little ahead. But because you sent this shit, it's your fault. I wouldn't listen to this shit if it was on the radio.
I'll just say it again. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that.
I'm not gonna listen to it again.
I'm with you guys.
Intel.
I'm a nice guy. Radio. If it's on the radio, I'd let it play.
You're Paula.
No, you wouldn't.
No, because I like the music. I like the music
I
enough
like
to
the
where I
music
would
too,
let it
but
play.
It was,
because
it was
I-
a good song that wasn't a good song.
Yeah, I really feel like if it was all
I'm
done
grading.
right,
Okay,
I
you
would
guys don't
think
understand. I'm grading it up only because of the music. I'm grading it up.
Yeah,
I would have gave it a
I can
nine.
see that.
I can see that.
Oh, dude, I if this was a good
I felt
recording,
like I
that had
coulda
a
really liked it.
They had
Yeah,
a
I
better
coulda really
vocalist. I
liked it.
probably would have bought this album.
This is-
because I,
I
like
will
this
say this
style.
though, from
is
what
a
I
song that if I knew it and loved it and I heard it live the way it was presented to us now,
be
I would
upset.
fucking rep that shit. Oh no, I'm saying if I heard it
Oh, and you
recorded
knew it.
and it was
Okay.
good
Yeah.
and like I liked it and I
Right.
heard it live presented to us
You'd give
the
him a
way it was
pass.
presented
You'd
now,
give him a pass.
I'd give him a pass because I already know how the song
Exactly.
sounds.
Right.
He presented this. He presented it to us this way. That's why I'm following my boy Diesel right now. You fucked up, dude. That shit not cool, dog. You don't present some shit to a radio freaking
True.
live like that. And if you're gonna present some shit live, you better come hard. Cause I have heard some live performances that go fucking hard. I have
Prince.
an actual
Boom.
song that's a rock song, and my boy fucking Dave is on that shit. And this fool sounds
I've heard
he
that
sounds
song live.
just as good live. He actually
Diesel at the
sounds
Go-Go
better
Nation.
live than he sounds freaking recorded.
How
It's
many years ago was I saw you
ridiculous.
guys perform that live? That was like 2-3
That was
years
at the
ago.
that was at the
Smoking Ice
that was
Cream.
at the what's it called?
Number 2.
That was when we got our first marquee.
YouTube
That was at
It was
it
over
was
on
on Sunset. It was
yeah.
on Sunset. It was at
And,
Whiskey a Go Go's.
And
Whiskey a Go Go's.
that's
My
right.
boy
And
Dave
Travi
sounds
came through
better.
afterwards
Yes,
and had an
Tra-
after
They have
party
really
there.
good
I did
sound.
it- I
like,
did it.
on top of that.
I did a
and
show
just-
with Travis.
Hey, just to let you
Yes.
guys know, that night, Tyga did a debut, and he was garbage at that time.
Dude,
He was so garbage.
Dude.
He's come, dude. You don't understand.
Can
Back
I-
then, he was garbage.
Can I-
He's Travis Porter's cousin, right?
Can
and
I-
Travis kind of like puts him out there, lets him spit, and it was horrible. Like we were embarrassed. Like
Hey,
it was that bad.
can-
But I listen to Homeboy now. He's improved so much. Like the guy's awesome now.
Can
But
I add
back
a?
then, he
Can
was
I add
garbage.
something? Can I add something
Go
to
ahead.
that story? This is a
Garbage.
This is a story for everybody that knows me. Check. Oh, I'm sorry. Time. Let me get to the story real quick. Tiger. Shit now. I will not hate on him. He's done some songs that are on the radio that I fucking bump and that are fucking hard. I did a show at the Key Club and we had it was the 10 best groups in all of California, which actually turned out to be the 10-5 groups because it was 5 hip hop bands, 5 rock bands, and Tiger was in that fray and he didn't even make the cut. I did. I rocked that fucking show. Nobody got signed that fucking night. The fucking dudes were in the back fucking getting at bitches because everybody knows who they are. And all these people sitting around me know that I've already made a song about these bitch-ass motherfuckers. And you know what? Tiger, I'm glad you fucking made it. You got a cousin. Shit happens, dude. It's sometimes, that being said, fuck you, Soldier Boy. Sometimes it's being in the right place at the right time because it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I fucking spit hard, motherfucker. So fuck everybody. If you think I don't, fuck you. And that's how it is. I mean, my boy Tiger has improved and he's the shit now. But I fucking beat this fool out in a fucking competition. And where the fuck am I at right now? Thank you.
All right, let's
All
get.
right. Well, right now, after that, we're gonna calm down and we're gonna take a little break for our sponsor.
I got a little hot right now.
Here's the thing, dude. If you want to break into the industry, you're going to need your own webpage. To get your own webpage, you're going to have a host. Why not use HostGator.com? We do. They're pretty cheap. They have great deals, and their service is incredible. Plus, if you use our promo code Nobody Cares Show,
You're a moron.
sorry, Nobody Cares Show,
That's better.
you're going to save even more money. So why not use HostGator.com?
Hey, this is the D's from the Nobody Cares Show. When I'm not hosting the greatest show on earth, I like to cool out and kick the actual factual at the 818 Lounge with my partners. Centered in beautiful Montrose, California, or Glendale for you less sophisticated, is a place where you can do it all. Whether you feel like hanging out at the bar, macking in the lounge, ordering some delicious food, or even going upstairs to play a little pool. Yes, there is an upstairs area, and yes, it does have a bar. Both bars fully functional with all the best spirits for all the best prices. And if you're lucky, you might even catch performances by the newest, hottest up-and-coming acts. Most nights are no cover charge and locals always get in free. So join the D's at the 818 Lounge in Montrose, California. Tell Sean the owner I said what's up. Got it.
All right, let's go ahead and get into the third song.
Your cousin's Travis.
All right, last song of the day. Last song of the day goes by the name Michael. Goes by the name Michael Lewis, and
Oh, wow, look
he
at
does.
this guy.
Oh my
Is that
God.
Neil Diamond?
It is.
It is. He does R&B, soul / blues, / acoustic rock out of Spokane, Washington.
I hope he does.
Awesome R&B soul.
Hey,
out of
Nashville-based
Spokane,
producer,
that.
singer, songwriter, session guitarist Michael Lewis has returned to
he's
the
good.
West Coast and teamed up with his daughter Bridget,
Is
a
this full
powerful
50?
What's up?
vocalist performer doing shows throughout the Northwest region. The duo and the band have been very busy and will continue to perform under Michael's original band name, One Street Over. All right, and this is his song, Michael Lewis, with his song Sky Blue.
Stepped out of my 4x4, reached back and closed the door. Another 90 miles and I won't need this briefcase anymore. Invested 15 years of my short life trying to build my dreams in vain. I had all the tools, knew all the rules, watched it all go down the drain. Wyoming winds on the highway home, far away from city streets, where the concrete meets the chrome. A long dirt road to a dream come true. My new office is a field of gold with a view of sky blue. With notes and jokes tacked all over the place. I typed 62 words a minute with a flat screen in my face. One cappuccino morning, a bittersweet taste that left me cold. Woke me up to finally realize this routine was getting old. Wyoming winds on the highway home, far away from city streets, where the concrete meets the chrome. A long dirt road to a dream come true.
All right, that was Michael Lewis with his song Sky Blue. And if you want to reach him, you can find him on michaellewisismusic.com. You can also find him on reverbnation.com/Michael Lewis. And you can also find his YouTube videos at youtube.com/Michael Lewis Music. All right, let's do it.
All right, Intel, go ahead.
Okay. I have to apologize ahead of time because most of this critique is just going to be based on personal opinion
That's what it's
and
supposed to be.
personal taste.
That's what it
That's what
always
we're
is.
about.
First, I'll give you the good compliments of the fact that you guys had a great recording. The band sounded solid. The vocalist was fine. The song was put together well. All that was great. I really can't hate on any of that. But literally, listening to this song, I wanted to be like your band. I wanted to be one street over away from where this song was being played. This is the and I'm white, but I'm sorry. This was some of the most cheesiest white bread, boring, just not touching me, reaching me, connecting with me at all song that I've ever heard. Like it reminded me of something that I might have heard on like Saved by the Bell when they put a band together and they performed. Like it's on that level of just like
Cheesiness.
super
Put together in a day.
hokey, super
Those were good, man.
cheesy, just
John Denver's a whack nephew or something.
exactly like bored the hell out of my mind listening to this song. Like I can maybe picture a bunch of guys in their 50s that work in an office coming on and be like, "Yeah, buddy, this is my song."
But Lisa Turtle broke her
let's-
leg, though.
Let's go drink Zimas and get crazy.
Yeah.
You said Zima.
Seriously.
When's the last time I seen a Zima?
Exactly.
Go to
like-
this guy's party. You'll see him all.
Exactly. Like that's and dude, I shouldn't really be critiquing you like that, but this is my
Why
personal
not?
opinion.
Why not? That's
Like I said, you're
You're
talented.
taking it easy.
Like I
actually.
said, you're talented. The song was put together well recorded, everything. But I don't like this song, dude. I cannot connect to it. You know what? It's like a Christian rock radio station song, actually.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got that type of vibe to it.
It
Yeah.
does have that type of vibe.
Yeah.
All right.
But doesn't.
All right, I'm done. Before I say anything else,
All
rude,
right.
I'm just gonna
PB
stop.
wants to go, so we're
yeah,
gonna
I do want to go. I'm actually happy that he said what he said at the end. That's why I like the show. We agree to disagree. I
You
mean,
loved it.
no.
Yeah.
It's his most favorite song ever.
Come on, yes. All right. I didn't love the song, but I did like the song. It had
It's well done.
it was well done. It had it to me. It sounded like a mix between country and Christian
And
music. Christian music.
See, but I like country.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm
Me
saying.
too.
It had a mix between country and Christian music to me. The only negative thing I had to say, because there was times where I could see the song was so well recorded. There was times where I
Yes.
could see where it could have gone. So the only thing I wrote down was, for what you were particularly trying to do in that song, I think you needed a stronger voice. I could see you doing some Christian hymns and some like nice mellow stuff like that.
Don't ever call yourself R&B soul again.
Yeah, you got R&B soul up there. You didn't take me to no points where your
There were
voice
no blues
blew
in there.
your voice
No.
didn't blow me
Maybe
away.
Not
there
even
was
jazz.
there was no soul
maybe jazz
involved in
size.
that. It was just a good to me.
Acoustic
I'm
rock?
sorry, I'm gonna disagree with him. To me, it was just a solid, good song. But your voice needed to be
on,
stronger
dude.
for where you were trying to go with that.
His office view is now filled with gold, man.
Yeah.
Sky blue. Feel it. Come on.
My boy Jekyll's is hating hard right now. Hey, I didn't dislike the song. I thought the song was good. I just thought it could have been a lot better. I thought lyrically with your voice, you didn't take it to where it needed to go. And I think your lyrics and your words, what you wrote, were good. I think if you were writing for somebody else that could sing, I think the song would be a hit in a certain genre. I could see the song being played certain places,
Spokane, Washington.
and that's all I can say about it. I
Does sound
mean,
like Spokane.
All right.
I think there's
Maybe Idaho?
I think, like I said, like he said at the end, Christian music. I
Nebraska?
think there's definitely a bracket, and I think there's a market for what you just put out right now.
Redding,
But
California.
right now, with you singing it wasn't great.
It's not working.
It was good.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, actually I'm with Jekos. Everything was put together right. It just sounded so dated. It did it sounded like early 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I put.
But it was like early 80s on K-Big when
Yeah.
K-Big just
But,
sucked.
but still 80s. That's
It's
what I
still
have.
80s.
That's what I have.
And then later on you were
It
mentioning
ranks right up there with You're Not Alone.
And
No,
to-
that
yeah.
song's way better.
and towards the end
Yes. Thank you.
That song's way.
Yeah,
That's actually a
what the
good
fuck are you
song.
doing?
and towards the
Jekyll?
end,
Right, you're right.
Towards
Fuck.
the end of the song, it started sounding like a jingle. And all I could start thinking
Yeah.
about, like,
Yes.
oh, it's Mentos. Mentos.
Hey, there's a
Yeah.
market.
That's all I thought. I
Like
swear to God.
Hey, there's a market for it, man.
So
Song wasn't bad.
that's where I got, because it started to become
Or
like a
Real
jingle.
or
jingly.
some
Yeah.
energy conscious like
Yeah.
car that's like traveling through a
Yeah.
field of wheat.
That's what I got.
I think
All
if
right,
his voice
I've-
was, I think if his voice was stronger, you could take that song to another level.
What? It's awful.
From garbage to awful.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot myself.
Oh man,
Hoff, what you got?
That song's fucking gay.
Yes.
I love you, Hoff. You're fucking.
He is Dirty Bob's cousin. This is true.
I don't give a fuck if I disagree with Hoff. I just love that fucking fool right there. He's fucking funny, dude.
You got any more to say? Other than
Good guitar work. Stick to that.
that? Okay.
Solid guitar work. It was
Yeah.
really good.
No, like I said, everything was
else
good.
is yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't hate on the song. It was put
can't.
together well.
Yeah.
I just,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't identify
think-
with it.
did he
I
say
can't
on there?
connect with it.
Did he say on there he was a studio musician? Sessions. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So stick to that because you're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Don't sing.
Don't
You're-
write any songs.
Yeah, you know it.
Write
Don't-
songs for people that can sing.
He actually
Yeah.
has his own line of guitars.
No.
Oh,
Don't.
that's awesome.
Don't,
Nice.
don't write any songs because
Yeah,
that song
don't.
was a
Yeah,
horrible
keep making
song.
guitars.
Yeah, don't sing. That sounded fucking horribly, horribly, horribly
sorry.
horribly
I'm
gay.
sorry.
Yeah.
Is that where you're at?
You guys are going
fucking-
hard
Yeah,
right now. You guys are
that's.
going hard.
I'm gonna agree with Hoff. Well, I'm gonna agree with a lot of you guys in the sense of great recording. 80s sucked though. I could. This you know what, like they, because Oregon seems like a little behind. Like this is someone that they be playing these cuts in like Oregon, like a live band.
Oh, dude, Idaho would
You know
love
what I
this
mean?
right now.
And
Yeah,
and then
in
and then
Washington,
I
too.
told
it
you
did-
there's a market for it.
it
You
did remind-
motherfuckers are hating right now.
it did remind me church, like you said, but the commercial I started feeling that. So great job on your song, but I hate it. So that's where I'm gonna go, and I'm never gonna listen to it again. Intel.
Best recording tonight, best well done song tonight, but I'm never listening to it
Yes.
again on purpose.
You do have talent though.
I'm sorry.
You do have talent.
I have to be honest.
PB.
What's this guy's name?
Super
Lewis.
Super Monkey. I don't know.
Michael Lewis.
Sorry, we already changed to another screen, man. That's how much they're hating on you right now.
It's Michael
If it was
Lewis.
playing on the radio, I'd keep it on, man.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
That's
dude.
fair.
I'm
That's
sorry.
all right.
I'm gonna get outvoted, but
Most likely.
oh well, dude.
Oh, what you got?
Yeah, I agree with everything Intel said. Like everything was good. It's just not for me.
Never listen.
Right.
Okay. Hoff.
Well, this shit was fucking gay, but I let it play on the radio.
Wow,
Nice.
nice. Sorry, dude. Your rating is still never listen to it again on purpose. But the great thing about that is you're right up there with everybody else tonight. So we have a unanimous show. All 3 ratings got never listen to it again on
Garbage
purpose,
motherfuckers tonight.
which rarely happens.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congrats.
The trifecta. Way to go, guys.
Yes, the trifecta of horror.
Yes.
Trifecta.
Awesome. All right. Well, if you like today's show and you want to find out anything about any of the artists that were on the show, where they're playing, where you can hear more of their
Trifecta.
music,
That's a badge.
check them out at nobodycareshow.com. We'll have all their info posted, and you'll be able to see other artists and watch other shows on there also.
It's PB.
Remember, you can always email us at nobodycareshow@gmail.com.
And it
Artists,
sucks.
please submit music to us. Go to our submit banner at the top of our page. Hit us up on our hotlines, 909-907-4328. That's
is the badge.
909-907-HEAT.
That's a
Download us
fat
at
badge.
iTunes. Please subscribe
monkey.
there, and also download us at Zoom Marketplace. Go to our YouTube page. Please subscribe to YouTube so you can see all the episodes that are uploaded. Not only do we upload our episodes, we upload shows that we've done with other artists that perform live, interviews that we do with live artists,
Yes.
JJ Diesel's Jibber Jabbers, all kinds of great things you can check out there. Also like us on Facebook and check us out on Twitter, and go check out our partners, attentionthemag.com. Do it. It's awesome.
Yes.
Shouts out to hostgator.com again, and Sean at 818 Lounge. And if you want a
818.
good show and you're in town near Montrose, California on October 22nd, come out. Massive Entertainment will be having their
Massive
first ever
Entertainment.
show that they're doing, featuring
They happen to rep this
PB.
bag and this bag.
Intelligent.
representing Intelligent. Nobody Cares Show will be there. Smoking Ice Cube will be
Oh, yeah,
there
that's right.
performing.
Me too.
Dom Carter will
Yeah.
be performing. It's going to be a great night. Only
I'm a
$5 to
faggot.
get in,
That's
and
kinda
it's going to
legit.
be a top dollar show for a very, very, very low price.
Yes.
It's gonna be bad.
Badass.
Not fucking
Badass.
Hey,
It's gonna be fucking bad.
Not.
is anybody else
Very
putting
unlike the last song we just heard.
Yes.
The complete
Diesel?
opposite.
That guy will not be there.
No,
Diesel.
he will not.
Is anybody what?
PB, thank you for being on the show, dude.
Thank you, man. Hey, Diesel, are you impressed with how professional Jekyll stays when we're talking all our mad crap?
He's used to
in
it.
the
That's just how we do.
He's used to it.
He does it with us
He just
too. When
keep-
we're
he
talking,
just-
he keeps
he
it
just
professional
keeps-
too.
He just keeps
He'll
going.
cut me off when I need to be cut off.
we keep it right and keep it
He
tight.
was like, he was going with the rep